Right, guys, welcome back to my YouTube series. Enron here. I believe it's part 43 now of our Grand Prix World career with Stewart. But there's something I noticed straight away as soon as I loaded up this episode to record. Technical director, as you can see here. Chief mechanic, we already knew, and now commercial manager. All three of them no longer have the X, which means that they're no longer at 60% motivation. If they're at 60% motivation, they do 40% less work, I believe. If they're, you know, in terms of, how do I describe it? Sorry. The morale in this game means that they perform to 60%. If they're 60% morale, they perform to 60% of their efficiency. So, all of a sudden now, John Barnard, Keller, as we already knew from the last race, and Peterson are all going to be doing a bit more work. They're at 80%, so they're going to be doing 80% of their effort. And 80% here as well. So all of a sudden now, things are starting to look, I would say, pretty good in terms of, yeah, the engineering front, the commercial front, of course. We're going to bring in one or two more guys there. I want to start getting commercial deals done a bit quicker. It's going to help now that Peterson is more motivated. And we got Lambert coming in next season, which should help us as well. But yeah, let's have a look at the news from the last race. Arrows have signed a major deal with Play Life. Schumacher with a win, Schumacher a pole, Schumacher a fast lap. What a driver he is in the wet. Haberfeld is back for Minardi at this race. Good. Was it Watt who replaced him? I believe it was Watt who had replaced him for the longest period of time there. Yeah, Jason Watt. So, yeah, well done for him. I've kind of almost forgotten that he's been out for so long. So, yeah. Diniz and Barrichello scoring the points as well. Sauber and Shell with a major deal, so work still there for Sauber. So Sauber really hitting it off here with these deals. Both our guys in the top 6 once again. Williams with a work deal with Ford, McLaren, both their guys in the top 6. British Aerospace, of course, they pull out and they sign with Jordan. General Electric have gone to Prost. And yeah, nothing here. Benetton signed Parliament, Minardi G2, Fon Metal with Tyrrell. Tom Walkinshaw, worst manager, and Frank Williams as Das Beste, the best manager, right? That's how you say it in German. I'm not really sure. Let me know. 600k profits, not as much as our other ones, but look, it's fine. We're okay with that. We're making so much money at this moment. We're not really sure what to do with it. We still have advertising space. We've lost deals. And yeah, it's just the way it goes, isn't it, in terms of that. But look, the good news is we're making so much money now in terms of our funding for next season that it's not really too much of a bother for us at this moment in time. 70 million now. And I don't really think we can lose too much of it. Interesting for next season though, hydraulics are the only things that are staying the way they are. So once we finish the design, we're going to focus on that. So it's going to be next year's race 12, we'll be done with this, race 13, race 14. So we'll have 2 races to focus on that. So that's fine. So let's build spares now and we will get in. We're looking at 28% now because the engineers are more motivated because Barnard is doing more work. All of a sudden now we can do 4 parts, and that's what we will do. And I know one or two of you guys in the comments will be like, oh no, don't do that. But I'm gonna do it because we need all the spares we can get to make sure we stay competitive, make sure we keep finishing these races, because this is the most important thing. If we can keep finishing these races, we're doing really well. And look at this, 21% and 21%. And we're in a profit now with the spares all of a sudden. So yeah, pretty happy with the way it's gone now all of a sudden, guys. We're really starting to rectify this season in terms of the performances that we've had. And things are just getting better and better. We just need to make sure we get the sponsors now, really, that's the main thing. So, as you can see here, BIC have increased it to 2.3. Again, just a little something extra, which is always really good to see there. Baumler, of course, there. Danke. So they haven't given us anything yet. I want Visa so badly because they're a 3-season deal. So I'm going to put 30% on them, and we're going to spend around 10% now on one of these guys here. Magnetti, Morelli. Let's do it. I mean, I know you guys now are probably saying focus on Danka, but I just feel like we won't get them because they just take so long to go up. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll take 5% off BIC and we'll put it towards the, is it the Roches, guys? It is, yeah, we'll put it up towards them because we need as much money as we can get. But I just feel like we just won't get them, guys, to be honest with you. But look, already almost 600k now. Things are starting to look good for next season as opposed to the 1.7 from this season. And like, we're still not doing any hospitality, which is crazy to think about it. As you can see, most of our sponsors, they don't really want to support us. And you can't really blame them either. There. But yeah, guys, we've done everything for this race. So let's get into it. The German Grand Prix at Hockenheim. course, back then, of course, the German Grand Prix, the layout hadn't been changed, and even the that I think that was supposed to happen either 2000, 2001, or 2002. It was either 2001 or 2002. I know 2000 was the old layout because Barrichello won there. But yeah, obviously that won't be in this game. It'll just be the old layout. But that's better. The old layout is fun to watch. Massive speeds, of course, as well. We know Haberfeld, of course, is back in the minority beside Ralf Schumacher for this race. Big race though for the Ferraris. They need to bounce back after their double DNF to keep up the pressure on McLaren. Williams need to improve their reliability as well. So we'll see. A light rain qualifying session. This is fantastic. You know, like, does it always just rain in Germany or something? Because it just feels like every freaking German or an Austrian race just rains left, right, and center. Let me know. Does it rain in Germany all the time? Ooh. Okay, Haberfeld's the only guy who doesn't make it in 107% time. Like, what is this lap time from Michael Schumacher? Like, 1:47. He is 7 seconds quicker than Barrichello. He's almost 3 seconds quicker than Hill. And, like, Diniz is, like, what's that, 10 seconds slower? He's 10 seconds slower. It's a load of straights. I don't understand. Like, okay, I've seen one of you guys before. I believe Ferrum in the comments saying that, yeah, Germany's a weird track, Hockenheim's a weird track, you can get some really random times, race results here, but how can you be 10 seconds quicker on the same tyres? The cars aren't that much different. I know he's not a good wet weather driver, I'd expect maybe 5 seconds of a difference, fine, I don't understand that, that's the game, but 10 seconds of a difference is unbelievable. I don't know. Anyway, look, let's get into it. Very dry race. Okay, good. We have a chance. Diniz is going to have to go on a one-stopper though. There's no way we can't do anything with him because he's so far back, and we're going to have to hope that he can stretch those hard tires all the way until there. Barrichello, he's going to be on that two-stopper. He's up high enough in the field that he can still do damage. So let's see how we do in Germany. Hopefully the Germans now will give us a good race. Yes, look at that. Fourth, but Damon Hill's in third again. No. I guess the good news is we've nullified his points. I guess he started up high. That's not really a surprise, really, is it? But Schumacher wins from Rosset, and that means Frentzen. Frentzen's all the way down in 9th position. My God. Villeneuve is in 5th. So we negate Hill's 4 points with our 3 points. Good result there again for us. And, yeah. Where's the rest of the guys? Nakano with an engine failure. Irvine with a hydraulics issue. Wow. So that means Michael Schumacher's going to take a commanding lead now. 10 points all of a sudden. And Villeneuve is... he's still in it, but he's starting to become less and less likely because the Williams just doesn't have the pace in the race, or either does Villeneuve really, for that matter. And Hill has just been unbelievable. He's worth his money, I can tell you that, if he keeps scoring points. Still a 5-point gap between us and Benetton. That's the main thing there. 5-point gap also between McLaren and Ferrari, and Williams are further back now, and I think they're almost assured 3rd position at this stage. Guys, that's been it. We're not going to look at the standing, we're going to keep that as a thing for next race. Frentzen actually had the quickest lap at the race. How much of a meme is that? Frentzen quickest, but yeah, he finishes what, like 9th, 10th? Barrichello was actually 3rd quickest, so yeah, okay, I guess we'll take that. Guys, thanks so much for watching once again. Make sure to leave a like, and I'll see you next time.